Right, so the Rambunctious squadron has departed. Well, I suppose I should open it with a line. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of the day it is for you. For me, it's 8 o'clock, 3 minutes past, and you join me in Westminster. In front of me is Badger Bigglesworth. In front of him is Captain Rambunctious. Behind me is, I forgot his name, but he's on the Versus. Versus 1000, I believe. And then behind him is Redford Baron on his 1250 GS. And then tail end Charlie for this leg is Phil 480. So this is obviously Saturday can't remember, which means it's the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, and we've already got broken up with a set of lights. Yeah. It would be rude not to. Oh, I've ended up for the cycle lane then. Oh, that would have been a video. Filtering, filtering, filtering along. Filtering, filtering, this is my favourite song. Shop and calf. Yeah, cafe's not open. So we've made it to Guildford Cathedral. Big old black Danny A3. Permit holders only. Pah! Who needs permits? Right, so just in Winchester now. So according to Google Maps, I think that might be it. Oh, dead end. Well, it says we can go this way. Official business beyond this point. We're official business. Piss off.
So. I thought I recognised the bike, but not the person.
No.
You look too smart for you.
I know I do. £5 Facebook Marketplace special. They called it fake.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
But for a £5, I wasn't complaining.
That's it.
I think that's somebody we know. Ooh. Bit close. Right, so we're just round the corner from Leicester Cathedral, and this is as far north as we actually come. From here we will start heading east. Yeah. Scream for more! Right, so we made it to Peterborough Cathedral, but the gates are locked. So instead just have to have a picture of the sign. Called Norfolk, well Suffolk, it's pissing it down. So I just want this picture, get it posted and be gone. There it is, look. Wet cobbles. Even better. Ah, there, sorry. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is St Paul's Cathedral. That is St Paul's Cathedral. We have done it. All that is left to do is to find somewhere to park. And take an obligatory picture. Well, I say, chaps, we've made it. Oh.
500, that'll do. Yeah, we've just got it.
Just got it?
Oh. Just hit 500. About 502, wasn't it? Yeah.
Just couldn't have done it much better.
Very well done.
Oh.
How you doing? You alright? Yeah.
Right, I suppose I better get the last obligatory photo. Right, so this is being edited at 3 o'clock in the morning, the 12th of December. So yeah, some time has passed, basically because I'm a lazy editor. So I thought, whilst we're here, we'll put a few little stories in. And yeah, so thanks to Phil and the captain for organising it, and Bigglesworth. And yeah, it was just a cracking day. For me, 764 miles in just under 24 hours. Which was the longest day I've ever done on a bike. And yeah, knowing I can manage it, I definitely want to go for an iron. So if you saw a regional route, we did skip a few places. We did skip Bristol Cathedral, Hereford Cathedral and Warwick Castle. Purely down to timings, although we were getting places, right as Google Maps was telling us we would, with the lunch and the dinner stop, and a stop on some roads that I can't remember where it was, but off the top of my head, but where some friends of the captain's had brought some cake. Yeah, we'd fallen quite behind, and I don't think we got to St Paul's to well after 1-2 o'clock. We were many hours behind. At the dinner stop, I'll get my lunch and my dinner confused. We all had food. I had a hot chocolate and sausage cob or roll, whatever. And after the hot chocolate, I felt very ill. Just felt like I wanted to throw up. And apparently the captain had the same issue, according to Phil. Notably, me and the captain had large hot chocolates, and Phil only had a medium, and he didn't have that issue. So I don't know what went on there, but it took about what felt like an hour, 2 hours just to burst that out of my system. And trust me, it was horrible because I felt absolutely disgusting. By this point, we'd just left Ely, so even had I turned around to come home, I'd have still endured it, and I'd have still probably got home and felt okay. After Bury St Edmunds, Bury, should I say, actually, Redford Baron left us, and up until that point, I'd actually followed him most of the way, and yeah, with it getting dark, I'd been using his headlight and spotlight. I didn't realise how much they were actually helping. Obviously, 2020 GS 1250 HP, yeah, LED everything. And if you've watched the Captain's and Phil's, you'll see that Garin had not taken one of the exits. And I did have this footage, because I had most of the footage from the full 24 hours. But I recorded it in such a way that it was an absolute chore and horrid to edit through. So this is why you've got this video. Basically, user error. I should have switched the camera on and off, but I thought record the whole lot. So yeah, that's it from me on this one, and we'll see what happens in 2021, how COVID is, and what is happening, and if we're going to try and one up it. I think this was a great learning experience for us all. And yeah, I hope to see you all around at the DGR in 2021.